Welcome back to the Ronny and Ernie Show. I am Ron Williams. I'm a sommelier and wine specialist, and
I'm Ernie Zahn. I'm a filmmaker, and I'm branching out into other things.
each week we get together and discuss our shared interests.
And despite our very different lines of work, it's our shared interests that give us an opportunity to collaborate on various projects. So sometimes we'll talk about those things on this podcast.
Oh. So, what's a recent project we're collaborating on?
Well, right now it's this podcast. And speaking of this podcast,
Yeah.
Right now it's a hobby.
It is.
You know what won't make it a hobby?
Money.
Money, exactly. So podcasts usually have sponsors. And I had an idea, because the thing is, we don't have the numbers to really even be hearing from some of those advertisers that you hear on other shows.
Are you kidding me? You mean these companies aren't clamoring to have us plug their services?
So I had a thought. If we can't win them on the numbers, we'll get there. I know we're gonna get there. You know we're gonna get there.
Of course.
But we can't use the numbers as our way in. So I thought maybe we could spend this week's episode basically running through an audition. I think we should show how good we'll be at reading copy and supporting the businesses and what they sell or offer. So I've written down a few here.
Okay.
And let me know if you have a few as well that just come to mind.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah, go for it.
So I know I listen to Mark Maron a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So he uses Stamps.com as a sponsor pretty frequently. Stamps.com, because stamps can't drive.
No explanation on that?
Well, stamps.
They're inanimate.
Can't.
Okay. Beautiful.
Right.
All right.
They can't go to the post office.
But that's where they come from.
Well, I mean, but it's true, so the website is closer. Okay. Do you have one?
I do. I have one.
Go ahead.
It's for audible.com. So, audible.com for if you're blind or illiterate.
Can I offer you a tweak?
Yeah, sure.
Audible.com. If you're deaf, fuck you.
Loot Crate. You can never have too many useless tchotchkes.
Yes. Exactly. Ready?
Yes.
23andMe. Send us your dog's spit and fuck up the whole system.
What happens if you send a dog's spit in there?
Apparently people are doing it.
Are you serious?
So I don't know what happened. Yeah, you're Neanderthal and Eurasian and
Pomeranian.
Yeah, and Pomeranian.
Okay, Manscaped. Get rid of the hair, but leave your balls untouched.
The Calm app is The Calm app is guided meditations from celebrities while Sam Harris gets the sesame seeds out of his teeth. There's a window by your bed.
He sounds like he's chewing on something.
It's little cacao nibs.
It's sesame seeds stuck in his teeth.
He's savoring them. Yeah.
Staples recently partnered with Kohl's department stores and Dick's Sporting Goods. So just remember, Kohl's, Staples, Dick's. So stupid.
From the guy who got you O.J. Simpson off the hook, LegalZoom. LegalZoom.
Why are you repeating it?
Think about that. Yeah, I'm just going to put that there.
LegalZoom.
The guy who defended O.J. Simpson founded LegalZoom. This one's longer, so you got to strap in for this
Okay,
one.
I'm going to strap right in.
Speaking of straps, the fitness band from, so you know, like Fitbit?
Yeah.
So this is like a similar thing called Whoop.
Okay.
The fitness band from the fitness band from Joe Rogan's famous Sober October Athletic Challenge, Whoop Strap, is proud to announce its new app, Find My Whoop. Available on iOS and Android, Find My Whoop uses your microphone to create a sensing system to triangulate the location of your Whoop strap within an accuracy of 2 inches.
Wow.
Find My Whoop is now available free to all subscribers. Whoop. There it is.
So is that the actual slogan?
It is now. Simply Safe. We'll watch your kids so you don't have to.
Skillshare is an online learning community for people who want to learn from educational videos, or for when the YouTube tutorials just aren't cutting it. Skillshare. Watch some videos.
And YouTubers advertise Skillshare on their show.
But it's directly competing with YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready? And I need your help on this one, okay?
Okay.
ExpressVPN lets you safely and securely download the entire contents of Hulu and blame it all on some guy from Transylvania.
But officer, unhand me. I was not the one downloading those movies. Any others?
Caldors, because everyone deserves a comeback.
Should we talk about a recipe? Maybe?
When you said that, it's like I'm like 8 years old, I skid my knee and you're offering me some lemonade.
Do you want some lemonade?
Yeah, you wanna watch some TV? You wanna play some Mario? Do you want a piece of bubble gum? You wanna play Atari, Xbox,
What?
in television?
What?
Capcom?
You just
Capcom versus Marvel? Tamagotchi?
You want a Furby? I'm gonna get you a Furby.
Furby? Beanie Baby? Pogs? You want a whole mess of Pogs? What recipe do you have for us today?
It depends on who's asking.
Well, I have a proposal for you.
Okay, go for it. Let's hear it.
I'm the one asking for a good Italian dish
Oh.
from the recipe booklet.
Okay.
But the person I am asking is Ian McKellen.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Pasta alla bon vivant. Makes 4 servings. You may use rigatoni fusilli or your pasta of choice. It's a wonderful, wonderful recipe. It's salty and there's tomato and smoky and it's wonderful.
Who are you cooking this for?
Charles.
Charles who?
Charles Xavier. Goodbye, Charles. But in all seriousness, it is a fantastic recipe. And basically, you just start out over medium heat with some lovely onion until it's soft and translucent. And then you add some bacon. And
Is that
cook
Miss
it.
Piggy?
No, that's Julia Child. That's Julia Child. Miss Piggy would be a tomato puree and some water and salt.
Some tomato puree.
And simmer on low for 30 minutes.
Ooh, creamy.
And that's pretty much it. It's just very simple. It's a very simple recipe.
Well, I can do impressions too.
Oh yeah, what impressions have you've been working on lately?
Well, it's more like it's not so much famous figures, characters, or people. It's more like the people that could exist around them. Like, okay, so here's my this is Popeye's grandfather. And it's actually I like to sort of spread my risk with impressions, so it's also an impression for Colonel Ty from Battlestar Galactica getting electrocuted.
Are you all fracking silent?
Well, they're playing music in here now.
Oh, Battlestar.
So that recipe is from our free recipe booklet.
Yes, indeed.
Which is... Want to read the title? I did it last time.
So it is Recipes to Thrive By, or How I Learned to Stop Panic Shopping and Cook in Quarantine. It is available right on the front page of my website. That is thebon-vivant.com. It'll also be linked on triello.org/blog in our show notes.
And I'll roll the outro now.
Yeah.
The Ronny and Ernie Show is a joint production of Triello Storytelling Company and the Bon Vivant. Our show is now available on Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, then commenting, subscribing, and reviewing means that... Okay, that's not where I mess up the grammar. It means that this show only gets better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Recipes, projects, or anything we didn't have enough time to get into on today's show will be up on our blogs, as I literally just got finished saying. Triello.org/blog and thebon-vivant.com.
And here it is. And at each of our sites, you can also take a look at what we're currently up to and check out some of the amazingly talented people with whom we collaborate.
Yes!
I think I've deserved a free stay in Xanadu.
Xanadu.
Yeah,
what does he want, Johnny?
Well, you see, he's going to give me a free night at the Xanadu, and it's across the lake over there, so all I have to do is hop in the Spruce Moose.
I think that's enough for tonight.
It is. I hope you have a good week.
Thank you, you as well.
This was a wild departure from our previous episodes.
Just slightly.
And we'll see what direction it goes in next week.
Yes, indeed. Until next week, everyone. Ciao for now.
Be well.